Hi, I'm Ayu. I'm one of the members from OCD Impulse campaign. So today I'm going to question one of the MMU counselors. So can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Jenet. I'm the counselor at Counselling Unit, Student Affairs Division.
Alright.
You OPN, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN.
Alright. So the first question regarding this campaign that we are currently ongoing right now. So is OCD inherited?
Okay, some people do say that OCD is inherited, but some people say no. But there are some research that proves that OCD is inherited. But again, even if it's not inherited, if you're living together with someone who has OCD, there is a high chance you get OCD also.
We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging is on my agenda.
Okay, so for the next question is like, do you know any what is the risk factors of OCD?
Risk factor. See, if someone has OCD, there's many types of OCD. So example, let's take the cleanliness one, that's the most common one. So if someone is too clean and trying to be very hygienic on everything that he or she does, then they can, at the end of the day, they can even harm themselves. For example, washing your hands too many times with a lot of different products can actually destroy the skin. So that is one example. And then there are also people who are very, they feel insecure about things. They want to double check, they want to redo what they have done, just to be perfect in what they are doing. So even in that case, they can become very stressful because they keep doing the same thing. Although they know they have done their best, they still feel there's something wrong in it. They will do it again. So they can get very stressed, and then it can lead to depression also.
Or it could lead to depression.
Need to deep breathe, heart and complications.
Okay, besides than that, have you ever encountered or meet or even counsel I don't know, maybe for example students here from MMU that suffers from OCD?
Yes, we have come across students with OCD, but because OCD it depends on how severe is the case. The one that we encountered are mostly a bit more severe. Only then they realize they have OCD. So they come to us a little bit too late for counseling, so we refer them to the psychiatrist. So because we feel that they also need medication help. So because counseling alone will not help OCD, especially when it's severe. You need medication and counseling.
You mean by medication is that they have to take some the pills or?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I see. Alright, so as you mentioned about the medication aspect, so do you think is there any treatment for OCD besides the medication?
Okay, there is actually. Besides taking drugs or medication, on the counseling part, we can actually provide psychotherapy. Psychotherapy in the form of, we call it cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, where we actually give the client some kind of homework where they have to go back and do it, practice it in whatever they do. And then they have to come back and report to us on how was the week, the whole week, how much they have progressed and things like that. But it's a very long process. It's a very long process if they're only depending on counseling. That's why we suggest that they also should be taking medication, and then this homework that we are giving them will together help them to recover faster.
So is the homework thing that you mentioned, is it very subjective questions or?
No, it's very specific on whatever they're going through. Example, washing hands too many times. So if they are doing it like 30 times per day, so we're trying to reduce that to 25, then 20, you know.
Okay.
Disassociate, exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up. Come to visit me, she said that she the lonely.
Okay. How effective are the treatment that were received by the individual who suffers from OCD?
Okay. See, usually, like I said, our students here, they don't come early. They come very late. And then we refer them to the psychiatrist. And then if they want, they can always come back to us. While taking medication, they come for counseling session. Also, I cannot say they are cured 100% or even 90% because they are not regular. They don't come for counseling session regularly, and they are also not taking the medication regularly. Because the moment they feel they are okay, they will stop the medication on their own,
Oh, I see.
and they won't come for the sessions anymore. And then when they get it back, the relapse, then they will come back.
So in a simple, like to summarize out what you say is actually like the effectiveness of the treatment is depending on the individual itself.
Exactly.
Alright. Okay, so I think that's all for our interview session today. Thank you so much for spending your time.